Hi everyone, Marion Embossing here. So it won't surprise you to know I'm going to have a play. I've finally got myself, I bought these, the Sizzix luster waxes. Well, no, they've just come actually. I kept looking at them months and months and months ago, and oh, do you know, I've just noticed something. I'll tell you that in a minute. And I haven't played with them yet. They're brand new. Ooh, they're like little jam jars. Well, what we get over here anyway. So I have got rose gold, charcoal, silver, ivory and gold. And I've just noticed as I'm sort of talking, they've got like a little line around them. Can you see like this, the colour? So obviously that's silver, that's ivory, gold. There's the rose gold. The charcoal looks a bit mauvey, so I wonder if it's sort of silver that side and mauve that side, so that might be a bit iridescent-y. I'm not sure. Anyways, I thought I'd have a little play. It's probably going to go wrong. My life is going wrong at the moment. Everything I seem to touch, it's just, you know, just like, yeah. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Just keep smiling. Anyway, I thought I'd just do a few simple things, and then I thought I'd have a little experiment. So I finally, look, these matte tints, do you remember these that I've done videos with? I finally got the whole set now. You watch, I've got the whole set. Oh, I don't know if you can see, even see what I'm doing. I'm probably out of shot. So I've got the jam, the dragonfly, the fern and the shark, along with the pink, squeezed and glow. So I've got all of them now, but you watch, they'll go and bring more out now. I'm like, I can't keep up. But anyway, I got myself these from Luby Crafts in the UK. I'm not sure actually if they ship out internationally, but Simon Says Stamp does them. But anyway, I'll find links and I'll stick them in the video description. So for this one, I'm thinking, right, I've gone ahead. Where is it? I love this. It might not even be available anymore, so don't shoot me. It's just literally one that I really, really love and probably don't use enough. And it's a Pocket Full of Happiness Leafy background die. I know scrapbook.com do a lot of A Pocket Full of Happiness. I don't know why. I sometimes have trouble linking direct to A Pocket Full of Happiness's website, but she has got a brand new website now, so it might work. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I will link wherever I can if it's still available. If not, then just find something similar. So I've already gone ahead and die cut it. I've got my card base down here, and I've just laid it on top out of another cutout piece, because what happens is they all lift out, which is just fabulous because now I can colour them all. But I'm not thinking of just going straight in with these. No. I'm thinking, I wonder if I can colour them. So it might not work, she says, as usual. But you know, I played with these Lumiere paints. That was my epic fail. Right. I played with them the other day, didn't I? But I did like the card that came out in the end, so all was not lost. I might just give that a wipe. Hang on, there's loads of glitter on there. I could see if I can colour these with these or with these matte tints, because they are a tint. So is it going to just give it a little tint? I don't know. I've also bought down some embossing paste. So do you know what? Let's just give it a go. Let's have a little try. So I've got a palette knife. I am going to take this. Oh, I don't know. I get these ideas. Oh, in transit, that's moved. Is it a bit stiff? Okay, you really don't need a lot of this. I used to use stuff like this years ago from Paper Artsy called Treasure Gold. Oh, stunning. Actually, what's that smell? Oh, now the treasure gold ones really stunk. Some people love the smell. My husband loved the smell. I didn't. This, I don't know, it smells citrusy. That's really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Oh, I'll just give it a little shake. Hang on. And let's see if it will either obliterate it completely, I don't know, or give it a golden hue. Let's mix. Oh, is it like in the mix? Maybe not. Actually, I quite like how... yeah. Right, because you sort of are meant to put it on with your finger. It's not meant for mixing, obviously. But I'm going to just try. If I take that, is the blue going to come out on it? Or am I only getting the gold? Probably only getting the gold, and I pick up some of that blue. Yeah, that would probably be better if I just done it all in the gold and then added the blue after. Okay, so that stuff doesn't really mix great. I'm not giving up. So let me just go through, because I just wanted to get the blue on there. Can you see? Let me come up. If you can see the blue in there from that Lumiere paint. It's nice. But then I'm quite lumpy. Story of my life. Quite lumpy on these bits. But, oh, here I go. I'm going to get in a right old mess. I know I am. So let me just go through. I'll probably choose a couple of colours and just whiz through. Okay, so one thing I've just noticed there is it doesn't like this non-stick matte. I don't know if you could see, because I did speed it all up, but it really stuck to it. And I'm hoping with a bit of like alcohol spray or something, I'm going to get this off, because I'm off to my quiz night tonight. And yeah, it's not going to look good. But anyway, so that's gold with a bit of that blue. Let's just do silver. What's that? Is that silver? So I'm not going to put it, I am going to put it, look, I'm just going to put it on a scrap of card this time. And then let's just go in at the end. Because I know you only need a tiny bit. I remember that from Treasure Gold. Oh, this smells nice as well. Oh, it's sort of like a citrusy, metallic-y sort of smell. It's nice. Okay, and then because I'm not going to mix it this time, I'm just going to go in, pick up some of these. Oh, grab a little bit with my finger. If a little bit of the gold goes in there, I ain't bothered. I hope I'm in shot here. Let's just... bit of the silver. That one goes there. Let me just do a few. And I'll whiz through again. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to go with these ones. I'm going to put a bit of, I want to see what this is. Why did I shake it? I don't know why I shook it. And just go in with your finger. You really need a tiny amount. I used far too much of that gold initially when I was trying to mix it. But you really don't need, oh, do you know, this is beautiful. Oh, it's like a soft, oh look, and you can get like an ombre effect. An ombre? Ombre. I might leave that like that. So let's go one there, one there. It really is a pleasant smell. Do you know what? I mean, because I hadn't even opened them. So I just assumed they were going to smell like the Treasure Gold. And don't get me wrong, that Treasure Gold is fantastic. It really is. But, boy, did it smell. Okay. So, let me just... I suppose I could go heavier, but I quite like... It's a beautiful colour. It's, I don't know... Yeah, it's weird. I would say charcoal was darker, but then again, I could go heavier, couldn't I? Right, let me stick that there. And then I'm just going to finish these little bits off with the rose gold. I probably should clean as I go along. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, I should have done it on a bit of card and then I could have die cut it. Oh, I might have to do that in a minute. Okay, now I don't know if that's going to interfere with the charcoal. This is only a tiny little bit, this one. Oh, that's nice. I don't know whether I'd call this rose gold or copper. I suppose it is a bit, but I'm just moving these here so I know where they are, so I can just easily, she says, put them all back in. Right, I knew that was going to happen. And if do you know what? I shouldn't have had them sitting on there for a start. But, because if I do that now, if I put that on like so, I don't know whether that, no, you're going to see it. So I am just going to be a little bit naughty. I'll see if that will come off later, I doubt it. But I can always cover it up with something. So let me go in and put, and I could have put me, oh, what's it called? Cut and doodah. You know, the seal stuff that Jennifer Maguire's husband done. I've forgotten what it's called. I've got some over there. I can't see it. So is it, oh, something seal. Can't see it. I've got stuff on top of it. But yeah, I could have done that. But I was thinking to myself, if I did, would it, because it's slightly sticky, would it pull that off? I wasn't sure. I've got stuff everywhere by the looks of it. Right, let's go and stick them in. Okay, little bits of glue on my hand. Okay, I've got a little bit, ooh, let's just stick a little bit on there, because I did get a little bit messy. I've got a couple of little splodges that I shouldn't have, but I should, you know, I should have been sensible and cleaned myself in between, but I didn't. I just went diving in again. Okay, but I actually think that looks really nice. And now I'm just going to try, let me just get rid of that because that's gonna doodah it. Go there. I'm just gonna set that aside. Oh, I've got glue all over me. I might have to go and wash my hands, guys. Good job this ain't alive. Let's just give that a little brush. Yeah, I've got a little blob there and a little blob there. But I won't tell if you don't. But do you know what? Look at that. How beautiful is that? I'm well chuffed. I love it. I sound like my voice is going again. Please don't go. I'm going to go and wash my hands. Actually, I'll leave that there. And then I'll be back. Okay, they're sort of washed, sort of, that'll do. Oh, look, see, glue everywhere. Right, I am now, I love that, gonna put a sentiment on it, bish bash bosh, done. Right, let's move that over there. I am gonna take a piece of my gorgeous super smooth wow card, and I don't know why I washed my hands. I only got trying to get the glue off, but I am just gonna do a little bit as if I'm replicating that basically. I'm just gonna put it in places because I've got a cunning plan. Might not work, I don't know. I think it will. So bear with as I just go through these. Oop. Okay, I went far too heavy on the gold, but look, I mean I could, oh, see I can't stop, can I? I don't know how to stop. I'm like, keep going girl, keep going. Just go a little bit more, just get a little bit more depth in there. So basically I've just tried to replicate where I was sort of doing all that on the leaves, but do it straight onto the card. Because then, and I can't stop using these, it's the leaf clusters from Altenew. So if you've got them, great. If you haven't, just use anything to die cut. So I'm gonna, let's just get one of them out. Right, so let's have a look at what one I think. Because I probably could have done the whole card, but I didn't. I don't know whether, oh, I don't know if I've used this one or not. Come on. Is that going to be, oh, look. I reckon I can just get that in there. So now I can see where I'm going to get, and I can't remember if this is just going to be solids. I don't know. I'll find out. Now I can say, oh, right, I want a little bit more of this colour, obviously, because I love this colour. I don't know if you can buy these individually. This is pearlescent turquoise. They're from my best French now, Jacquard. Jacquard paints. So I'm just going to give that a little bit more of that. It's a gorgeous. Gorgy. And I suppose that the nice thing as well is I can think to myself, okay, well, I love where that's going to hit, but I could also turn it that way. And if I prefer, do you know what I mean? So you can just play around. Okay, I am going to die cut this and see what I get. Okay. And then I've just had another idea. Let's take that out. Oh, that is stunning, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? Just on a card. I could do a bit of like dry embossing on there, which I might do actually. I think I will. But I have just had another thought. Oh, it's got a lot of bits in it. Let's put that. I feel like maybe I need to tidy this up a little bit, as in, see, look, it's not quite right. If I'm going to do what I'm going to do, you're like, well, what are you going to do? So I'm now thinking that I could use this as a panel, and I wonder if I can stamp in there. I don't know, do I? Let's just add bits. Okay, that in my eyes looks beautiful. I'm in an absolute mess here. Good job I haven't got an interview or anything, isn't it? Go to a job interview, could you imagine? Really sorry about my nails. Oh, dear. Right, okay, let me just see if this is going to work. It might not. But, you know. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of this at the moment because it's very, very messy. Now, let me just have a look. If I was to... This is one of my folded cards. I don't know if this is the right side. Okay, so I'm going to make that. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. Now, that's better. So let me just have a look-see. I'm going to put these back so I don't lose them. There you go. And let's have a look at... So that is that one. So it's solid, but I don't want to do it if it's just going to be... I want it to have a little bit of a gap around it, but I don't think it will it? Oh, shall I just try it and see? I'll try it and see. Right. I'm gonna stick some glue on here. The other thing to say as well about these wax lusters, they're gilding waxes. So if you've got gilding wax from anyone else, it will do the same job here. I don't know if they're the same colours or whatever, but you can, you know, play and get this beautiful effect. I don't even know what I'd call it, actually. It is like a gilded effect, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, let me stick my doodah in because I keep forgetting. Pick this guy up. I've probably gone a bit heavy on the old glue in a couple of places, as usual. Like so, like so. Eyeball it. Happy. Oops. Stick. And now I can just do that. Now, I was also thinking what would be nice would be to emboss it, embossing powder. But I wonder if the embossing powder will stick to this, because this is it's still a little bit. I'd probably have to. No, I wonder if I can. Hang on. If I put my talc on it, just swallow. Oh my god, just a little bit overzealous with the talc there. Ain't nothing sticking to that, is it? Right. Hopefully that will rub off afterwards. Let's get that back in. Oh. It smells nice. Cool. Did you see that puff then? Right, now I am getting, look. I've just got this with the other tool. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm not going to use it. So I will get my stamp wheel out. Although I do feel like, I don't know, it's not stamping great for some reason. And I think that might be the table that I'm on. It's got a lot of give in it. So let me just, sorry, I just licked. Who else does that? Just to clean your stamp at the back a bit. Just a little bit of lick. Right. Let's line this up. See if I can get it exacto. The thing is, it looks all right. I'm going to lean my head over. Hang on, sorry if my head's in the way. I think that looks all right. Do you know what? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? We are going to find that out. Right, go in there, you. Get out of the way. Oh, no, see, look, I moved it when I done that. I'm a donkey, honestly. Sorry, I'm offensive to donkeys now. I should have gone E-R. E-R. I like donkeys. I feel sorry for them. Okay, right, pick that up. Is that lifted? Right, okay, so let me just have a look what powders I've got with me. Do you know what? I'm going to use one of my dappled pearls. And I'm going to go hint of green. So it's not going to show a lot because that's what these are. They show up on a dark or another colour cardstock. Honestly, I'm running out of space here. I keep bringing stuff down from a big studio and I'm really running out of space. Okay, let me just get, because I might have to do this because I'm really not liking it. I don't think it's this that's the problem. I honestly think it's this table that I'm working on. It's not a solid table, and I have known that in the past when I've done things on a not solid table. So let's just do that, get me doodah, and then I should be able to see if all the ink is transferred. Well, it looks like it has. Shall I do another one for luck? This is where it all goes horribly wrong because I misalign it or the card's moved, or and then I'm like, oh, I should have just stuck to what it was. Do you know, I keep looking at that leaf one that I done first of all. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Right. Stick that down again. Another little rub. I am pushing really hard, and that's because of this table. I've told Ricky I need a new table. Costed me a fortune, this card making thing. Do a YouTube, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Okay, let's just stick that out of the way and then throw this on there. And hopefully it's not going to stick to all my other bits. And hopefully it's not going to lift when I heat set it. Didn't think this through, did I? Oh dear. I suppose I could have just laid this on top, then stamped, taken it away, heat set it. But as usual, I just go steaming in on everything. I don't think things through. I am my own worst enemy. But, you know, I'm always happy to make the mistakes, and then you guys can look at me and think, you fool, that wasn't what you were supposed to do. Okay, so my heat gun hasn't been used for a little while. So it might take a little while to heat up. So let me just, I might have to re-stick some bits if it does lift. Oh, do you know, I like heating from underneath because it's smoother. You get a smoother finish. Oh, look, that's interesting. I started, look, the heat is making that bubble pop. Let's just stick my finger on it. Interesting. It's quite warped, so I'm going to have to stick something heavy on it to get it back down. And I think that's to do... Oh, that looks really pretty, though. Okay, how can I flatten that back out? Go away, bubble. That's not too bad. Do you know what, though? That would be a really nice way to give it a bit of texture. I'm now wondering if I could do that on here. Let's just try it. Go for it. Okay, another realisation. I think the bubbling wasn't from this. It was from this. because I've only got a couple. It wouldn't do it every, and then they are in places where that was, although there is stuff there, but that didn't bubble. Okay, we try these things. That's all right. That's fine. As I say, I mean, it does look lovely. It really does, but it needs a complete flatten. So I'm like, eh. And I do get told as well to pop it through. I'm just going to see, hang on, just out of curiosity. Oh, so I'm just trying to wipe off some of that talcum powder just to bring it back to its colour. And I thought I'll see if it comes off, and it don't. So that's really good to know that it doesn't rub off, which means it might not come off my fingers. Oh dear. That should be fun. Yeah, I like that. Simple, effective. I like it. So, at the moment, we've got that, and we've got that, and we've got this, and I'm going to put a... What am I going to do? I'm going to use... I bought myself some of me other doodles down. I've got loads of these stencils, look. Oh, I do like that. Do you think the chevrons would look all right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's just... I'm going to run this through. Give myself a little background. I decided just to do half. Right, I need heavy stuff on this. This ain't going to be long enough, is it? If I just sit these on there. They're heavy, but it's not going to flatten it. But, yeah, I decided just to do half there. So that's the chevron. Tiled chevron. There's one of my card bases. Oh, I need to chop that down a little bit. Some of these are a little bit taller. Longer. Get your words right, Marion. And then that can go there. And we could just have a little sentiment there. Perfect. I like that. I do like a twofer. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I didn't set out to make a certain amount of cards. What else was I going to do? Right, I've forgotten. Oh, poop. I should have done this before. Because I also thought, so I wanted to try these with it, didn't I? And I forgot. Maybe I'll try them in another video. The matte tints, I'll do these in another video because they sort of deserve their own video anyway. But I did also bring out this guy again, and I've used this in a few videos. I love this, Playful Leaves. And I was just thinking of like some embossing paste. I didn't know again whether I could mix that with the paste. Probably not, because we saw what happened there, but I'll give it a little go. And if not, then I might just sort of emboss through. Not even the whole thing, I might just randomly do a bit. And then when it dries, then rub over. And I could do that with this as well. So I think I will. So let me just whiz through on that. I'm going to move this out the way, give myself some room. And you can watch me in fast motion. Okay, that failed because I didn't stick it down. So I am gonna do that. I'll leave that to dry anyway. Let me just clean this up. I could see it weren't like, you know, going right in. So let me give this a clean. And I did also buy myself, when I got all these waxes and what have you, Although now I've got the Sizzix thing, I probably don't need what I just bought. But I bought the big matte thing. Oh, I can't speak, sorry. Right, just get the majority. Well, you should get most of it off, but let's just do that. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. Let me just find what I bought, because I can't find it. This is what I bought, the 9x12 Ultra Sticky Matte. And I'm going to use that for my stenciling. Although now I have got this Sizzix one, I can do that with that. So, sorry for the noise. Oh, come on here. Hopefully I cut a lot of that noise out. I can't stand that noise on videos. Right, okay, let me just, I need more room. I'm running out of room. Terrible. Okay, where's my sticky side? Is that way. So, come on, Gil. Come on. God, blimey. Oh, ta-da. That's my workout today. Haven't got to go to the gym now. Right. Let's just stick that on. Stick that on. Make sure I was round the... I've not got the... Oh. Stick that on. I might stick a little bit of tape on there because it's lifting at the top. And I was, if I remember rightly, I was going to see if this mixed, wasn't I? So let's just do it on a bit of card. Scrap a bit of card. And then, I don't know, let's just take a little bit of the charcoal. And let's put it there. Oof. And then, I've got a feeling it's going to do the same thing. Let's just, oh, she lies, she lies. Look, I don't even know if you're seeing that. That has mixed much nicer. That has mixed much, much nicer. So my thinking for this, when I thought to myself, I wonder if this will mix, is obviously you don't get as much in there as you get in something like this. You'd rather use more of your paste and then a little bit of this, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? So I might... what shall I do now? Oh, I'm confused. I am confused. I need more, obviously. That's gonna... Well, this could be quite... Oh, what a beautiful mixture. Look, I wonder if I can get like a raspberry ripple effect with it. Where it's like, oh, look at that. Look, look, look. And I don't want to do the whole thing. I wasn't trying to... don't lift off like you did before. I haven't used a lot. Oh, this is yum. I probably wouldn't use the paste over the top now because I don't need to. That mixed lovely. You know, for a wedding card or something, that's sympathy card. That's gorge. This is where I go wrong with this, because I just keep going and going and going, and then it ends up going underneath, and then I get really angry. But did it? Did it? By Job, I think. Oh, I've got a little bit on there. Little bit. Where I kept going. Look. Darn. Okay, just put your thing over it. What can I use as a little scraper? Let's see if I can get some of that off. Does it matter if it's got a little bit extra? I should have just backed off when I had the chance, and I kept going and kept going. Do you ever do that? You just think, oh, I'll just do a little bit more. And it's like, no, stop. I don't mind these bits. But, and I suppose because there's quite a colour there, but let me bring this up. I know I've boobed it there, but hey ho. Right, look. Can you see the pearly white colour and then that grey? I don't know what you're seeing there. It's gorgeous. I might do one of my tricks. Once this has dried, I might cut out a circle or a heart shape from it and stick that on, because I don't like that bit. But we know that that works mixing it with a paste. In my last video where I used these, I was trying to do water marbling with them. It's a complete fail. It was funny. And quite a few people were saying to me, and I love all your comments because you all help me, and it also helps other people if they read them. But they were saying this has got a binder in it. So maybe it was that. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. If I was, I'd be a nutty professor. So let's have a little look-see. Clean this off of here. I love this. I do think I can get away with it by chopping it down. I'm going to clean. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I am going to put my cover back on so it doesn't get dirty. Didn't quite go on exactly the same way, but there you go. Oh, I'll do that later. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to clean me stencil. I will stick this in the water with some soap. Give it a proper clean, because I love that. Oh, and then the other thing was, I thought I'd finished. You probably thought, yay, she's finished, we can go. No, you've got to stay there a little bit longer. Right, I'm just going to run this through and just do the bog standard, rubbing it over. Let's see. Oh, love, love, love. Right, let me just run this through. Okay. Right, if I do put this on a card, oh, I'll cut it down afterwards because I might put it on some coloured cardstock. Right, stick that there, and just, yeah, I suppose just going in with my finger. I wonder if they do any like pretty pastel colours. Actually, let's just rub a little, oh, see, look. Like that was only a tiny little bit. Well, you do have to be careful. You want a flat finger. Look, I've already got a blob there because I used far too much. Yeah, I wonder if I've just got fat fingers. Actually, it's the only thing that's not fat on me is my hands and my ankles. Oh dear. Gloves always fit me. Okay. Right. Let's just clean up a little bit. It's not perfect. Hey ho. So, let me... This is still... Do you know, that just looks lovely anyway. They both look yum, those. I need these to dry, though, before I can do anything with them. But I'm pleased. I can... Basically, we've just got our luster on, haven't we? Look, I'll get some, what do you call it? Sentiments. I'll stick all these down. Love. Love, 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 love. So I'll stick them all down, put some sentiments on, and we're done. And I've got my luster on, and I'm really pleased I got them because I've been looking at them for ages. And yeah, I'm like you. I just have to wait till I can afford things. I'm not, you know, I'm not married to a millionaire. Like, okay, I will show you them at the end. Thanks ever so much for bearing with me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Oh, and I meant to say all the sentiments will be out of my sentiment box, which I will link the video that I done on that. Okay, thanks. Bye.